We're diving deep into the world of prospecting FSBO leads. Are you ready? Let's go through a 6-step guide to convert FSBO leads into listings. If you've wanted to prospect to FSBOs but don't know how or haven't been successful, you're in the right place. First, what is a FSBO? You probably already know this, but it stands for sale by owner. It means someone is trying to sell their home themselves, not with an agent. Based on evidence and stats, these homeowners need you. Now let's talk about how to effectively talk to these homeowners and convert them from a lead into a listing. Number 1, find the best FSBO leads. The first step in prospecting to FSBOs is to find the best leads. Let's use the analogy of low-hanging fruit, the easiest fruit to get off the tree that is ripe and ready to eat. Why are FSBOs considered low-hanging fruit? Well, they've basically raised their hand and said, I want to sell my home. They're ready to make a move and sell their home now. That's where you come in, and we'll talk more about what to do to convert these leads, but first, where can you get these leads? Of course, you can purchase them from us, but also find what lead source works best for you. Look for FSBO leads that provide you multiple contact points, such as phone numbers and email addresses. This increases your chance of reaching them and starting a conversation about how you can help them achieve their goals. Number 2, understand the mindset of a FSBO. To actively prospect FSBOs, it's essential to understand their mindset, which is step number 2. Many FSBOs believe they can save money by not paying a commission or that they can handle the transaction on their own. It's crucial to not take these beliefs personally, but instead to help them see the value you bring as a real estate professional. Approach FSBOs with empathy and understanding. Focus on educating them about the benefits of working with an agent, such as pricing expertise, marketing strategies, and negotiation skills. By helping them see the value you provide, you can overcome objections and earn their trust. Step number 3, know why FSBOs need an agent. According to a recent report from the National Association of Realtors, the typical FSBO home sold for $77,000 less compared to an agent-assisted sale. Even after 6% commission, sellers are still able to make nearly $60,000 more when they list with an agent. The data speaks for itself, but it's imperative that you articulate this value to the homeowner, while also being empathetic to their concerns. Use statistics and real-world examples, preferably personal examples, to demonstrate the financial benefits of listing with an agent. Show FSBOs how you can not only help them maximize their profits, but also navigate the complexities of the real estate transaction process. Step number 4, communicate the value you provide. Think back to the common FSBO beliefs mentioned earlier. Money, hassle, and trust are often at the core of FSBO assumptions and objections that agents hear all the time. Here are a few things that agents bring to the table that a FSBO needs to know when it comes to the process of selling a home. Pricing it right, experience and education, and contracts and negotiations. All right, pricing the home. Most FSBOs underestimate the expertise needed to price a home properly. If a home is underpriced, it will decrease a homeowner's future buying power, deter skeptical buyers who might think something is wrong with the property, and undersell the home's true value. On the flip side, if it's overpriced, it can lead to price drops, which sends the wrong message to potential buyers. It also makes buyers hesitant to negotiate down an inflated price, causing them to skip over the listing entirely. When properties are accurately and expertly priced by a real estate professional, they're able to sell faster and for more money than FSBOs would be able to accomplish on their own. Now let's talk about expertise and education. Someone's home is usually their most valuable asset, which is why you need to sell your expertise and education. If they don't trust you, they won't give you their valuable home to sell. Be sure to stay informed about market trends to position yourself as the market expert, and don't be afraid to talk about your successes with other homeowners. And now contracts and negotiations. Everyone knows there is a lot of paperwork and a complicated negotiation process when selling a home. But it's an agent job to know every little detail about the paperwork, contracts, and negotiations. If any part of it is not done correctly, the homeowner could risk not selling the home or losing money on it, which is why they should work with an agent to take that tremendous pressure off. So once you get an appointment set to speak to a FSBO, discuss the parts of contract negotiation that will make the biggest impact on their home sale. All right, moving on to step 5. Use FSBO scripts that convert. One of the most effective tools for prospecting FSBOs is using scripts that convert. Whether you prefer a direct approach or a more relaxed style, having a script can help guide your conversations and overcome objections. I have 3 FSBO scripts for you today. The classic. Sometimes simple is better. Getting to the point without beating around the bush will set the tone of your conversations. Use this script to get information quickly and effectively, and then look for ways to provide value. Authentic voicemail dialogue by Darryl Davis. Darryl uses this powerful voicemail message to get as many as 50% of prospects to call him back. Darryl's coaching centers around serving rather than selling, which is what makes this the perfect script for difficult FSBOs. Brian Icenhower's 3 qualifying questions. By asking these 3 questions after you have built rapport with the homeowner, you are able to understand what they expect from an agent. There's nothing worse than wasting your time on a lead that isn't serious about working with you, and this script will help you to get to the point quickly. Make sure to adapt any script to your own style and voice. Be sure to include key elements such as empathy, value proposition, and objection handling. By using proven scripts, you can increase your conversion rate and turn more FSBO leads into listings. And last but not least, step number 6, overcome common FSBO objections. When prospecting FSBOs, you're likely to encounter common objections such as concerns about commissions or past negative experiences with agents. Knowing how to overcome these objections is crucial for success. You need to listen actively to these objections and respond with empathy and understanding. Address their concerns directly and provide evidence to support your value proposition. By effectively handling objections, you can build trust and credibility with FSBOs and increase your chances of winning their business. In the blog linked in the description, you can find 6 common objections and scripts on how to handle them. But here's my favorite one. I had a bad experience with my last agent. I'm so sorry you had a terrible experience with your agent. This isn't how a real estate professional should have taken care of such a valuable asset. What do you wish your agent would have done differently? That makes perfect sense. You deserve an agent who will work hard to give you the best experience. I'd love to show you the extensive marketing plan that I use, how to price homes to net you the most money, and why my expertise will get your home sold quickly, effectively, and for the best price. Does this afternoon or tomorrow morning work best for me to stop by? What I love about this script is the human aspect, the empathy for the homeowner's experience. I validated their experience and my goal is to understand any pain points. Once I get the listing appointment, I work extra hard to provide an experience where they don't feel any of that pain while working with me. Being a successful agent is all about being authentic, focusing on relationships and providing value that is valuable to the homeowner. And there you have it, 6 actionable tips for prospecting FSBO leads and turning them into listings. By understanding their mindset, communicating your value, and using proven scripts, you can succeed in this competitive market. And don't forget, if you need some FSBO leads to get you started, we've got you covered. Happy prospecting.